Hello! Welcome back to my channel, Subscription Boxes and More with Michelle. And if this is your first visit, I hope it won't be your last. What is it I'm here to share with you today? Well, you can guess. Of course it's another Temu. I am Temu addicted. I love it. Nowhere else can I get so many great things for so low a cost, right? Alright, let's just dive in it. I'm babbling. First out of the bag is some colored straws. They're plastic. No, I did not get them to use single-use, throw them away. I actually got them to cut up because one of my friends on YouTube makes some of her own ingredients using the straws. And I got it to make like pieces of green pepper, pieces of yellow pepper, pieces of, and maybe pickles, you know, maybe pieces of, if I can get it out, orange peppers. Do you see a theme? And I think there's red. Pieces of red pepper. Don't really know what to do with the purple and the blue at the moment, but because of the facial paralysis, I don't know if you notice, I do have a slight speech impediment at the moment. It's a lot less noticeable than it was a few months ago. It's been going on for over a year since I had it's been going on for over a year. And it got better to a point, but this is as good as it's probably ever going to get. And so I have to drink with a straw. I wouldn't usually, I have reusable straws, but I mean, I can use the rest of them and not, you know, I mean, they're already here, right? But I got it to make ingredients for my Miniverse kitchen because we don't get enough variety of like vegetables and stuff like that. It's mostly sweets and some savory, but you know, we need some more, so straws to make that. And I ended up with 2 packages. I only meant to have one, but apparently either it came like that with 2, or I somehow clicked it twice. I need to look before I make my order so that doesn't happen. I got some Velcro for my sewing projects. So that, you know, one side is the hooks, the other side is the fabric, the loopy fabric that it etches on. So some of that. I got some double-sided tape for crafting, you know, paper crafting and stuff like that. And there are a couple different sizes in here. This is, I think, bigger than a 1/4 inch, but less than a 1/2 inch. And then there's this one that's at least 1 inch, maybe 1 1/4 inches. And you can see there's quite a bit on them. So, love that. I go through a lot of adhesive because I craft a lot. Not as much as I used to right now, but I will be crafting more as soon as I can. I showed you in one of my other videos, I had the 50 pack. I said I wish I would have gotten the 100 pack. Well, I did get the 100 pack of embroidery. And this does have more of the bright colors, so I've got plenty. I got 150. I don't think I need any more unless I need like black or white. I probably am not going to need any more for a while. I got this to make a dress for Abby. It is a set of cuffs. No, it's just one cuff. It's made so you can make cuffs, as you know, a pair of cuffs on clothing when you make it. But I was going to make a nice, you know, tight-fitting long dress for Abby, and there'll be enough to make more than one item. But it's got a nice stretch to it, or you could make one sock. Anyways, it's going to be to make Abby something. And because it is really nice quality, I may get it in some other colors. It's nice to get one. I have trouble talking myself into that. I usually, oh, buy 10. But I said, wait, see if you want more before you buy more. I loved these scissors so well, I bought 2 more pair. It comes in pink or purple. Pink was cheaper, so I went ahead and got 2 more in pink to keep in my various crafting locations in the house. No, I don't just craft in one spot. Depends on the craft that I'm doing, where I sit. I also got teeny tiny snaps for making doll clothes. I got this trim also for making doll clothes. I thought it was an interesting trim. Try to get, it's a yard. I don't want to get the whole thing out. Let's get one side of it out maybe. Well, it'd be nice if it would have come out like that, but it's kind of a, oh, what do you call that? I'm thinking marabou, but somehow that doesn't feel like the right word. Anyway, fuzzy trim with gold, see it? And would go neat across the top of a dress or the hem of a dress or something. Now it's out. I won't be able to get it back in quickly, so I got another doll like the one that I gave in my prize, because I liked her so well that I ordered a second one for myself, and she needs a head. So I can have Abby's cousin that she adopted her baby from also. If I can get her head on, hair in the back, inside her neck. Made her head come back off. That was in her head. The key with these dolls is to put their head on farther than it looks like it needs to go on, where it comes back off. You push it on real good and then you pull it back up. Sorry, she's undressed. She needs fixed up a little bit, but there she is. Her name's Jenny. Short for Jennifer. I ended up with more of the teeniest, tiniest buttons you ever see. I don't know how you would sew those on. The holes are so tiny, but I got more of them. And I got a size up that is more like what I thought. And I ended up buying another brass thing for shelf clutter. And it's a dragon. Can you see that it's a dragon? I hope you can. I don't want to take it out because it's so tiny it'd be hard to hold anyways. I got another trim to use to make doll clothes. Thinking I can use it, I can make a shirt, I can make a skirt. I don't have it all the way unfolded, but you can, I think you can see it and get the idea. I figured, you know, it could easily be either or, a skirt or a shirt. So I could make a shirt for one outfit, a skirt for another. Because obviously you probably wouldn't want them to go together. Because, I mean, you could, right? And then, let's see, is that something else in here? More of those itty bitty tiny buttons that I don't know how I'm going to use. I mean, I could glue them on for detail, but I don't know that I have a needle small enough, or that I would never even be able to see a needle to thread it that would be that small. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to use them to be usable buttons. And I have like 4 bags of them now. Then I got this bath mat. This was so inexpensive, you guys. Let me get it out. Very soft. Soft this way, but also soft, squishy. And it's a nice size. I mean, it's every bit as big as you need for stepping out of the shower. It's supposed to be one of those that, you know, takes wicks the moisture away from your feet in your drips and drops. And it's got a nice non-skid back on it. It's got kind of rubberized, but material at the same time. So, and I like the color. The color's good. Love it. Doesn't have a weird smell. That's a plus. Yeah, that's my order this time. I don't think there's anything else in the bag, is there? No. What do you think? I love it, even though I ordered things multiple times and things that I didn't necessarily want to order again. That's on me, not on Temu. It's not Temu's fault that I didn't look before I clicked pay. You really, when you go to your cart, you really need to check. I don't know if you've had this happen, if you've shopped on Temu, but you really need to check what it's showing that you're buying, but also the quantity. Because it's easy to click on something and now while you're shopping, you see it and you click on it again, especially late at night, or you double click accidentally. My mom ended up with 5 of the exact same gnome that's fishing because she did that. She's got a trimmer and she hit the button in succession because of her trimmer and it put 5 of them in her cart. So just go back as you go to cash out before you hit pay, because if you don't buy everything in your cart, like me, I have a lot in my cart and I only buy part of it at a time. So make sure when you go to check out that you look at what items come up that you're paying for and look at the quantity. Or you end up like Mom and I and you end up with multiples that you didn't mean to order. And see, for me, I need to go back and look at past orders to make sure I didn't already order that, because sometimes I'll order twice in a day or, 3 times in a week. And I end up ordering the same thing because I'm like, oh yeah, I wanted to order that. And I order it again. And it hasn't come yet because I just ordered it. So here I am babbling. And you know I like to babble. Anyways, tell me what you think. And please give me that big old thumbs up because that would really help my channel. And please subscribe to my channel. And please share my video with others so that maybe they might subscribe as well. Thank you so very much for watching and for listening to me babble. And I'll see you again in a minute in another video. Bye, guys.